It is literally dangerous to hide history. Withholding information is a control tactic. If your historical understanding of this country is the one you received in a public school, you have been deeply misinformed. This gave us all a false sense of who we are, where we come from, and what we understand our country to be. It was designed that way. We were robbed of the truth, of truthful foundation that could inform some of our most important decisions. We overwhelmingly learned the political and military history of this nation, which kept the focus on the elite and powerful few, but warped our understanding of everyday Americans. This creates a cycle of control. It uses distortions, lies of omission to remove your opportunity to have informed consent when you're making choices about your life, your children's lives. History gives us a fact-based understanding of how individuals, institutions, groups, and the government cause obvious harm and covert or more abstract under-the-table harm. It helps you spot the patterns so you can stop them sooner. This includes knowing enough information that it's harder for them to lie to or manipulate you. If you don't know the patterns, they can repeat it at your expense, at the expense of innocent children. These choices are made to keep money, resources, control of laws, power, media, education, what jobs are considered professional, in the hands of the wealthy and powerful so that they can live a life of extreme luxury, even if it means depriving you of basic income, healthcare, and education, food, good roads, affordable homes. Because the people arguing for false historical representations have those items, while some of us can't afford our monthly medication and are then told asking for a living wage is coming from laziness, greed, and no desire to work, while they get paid to cause enormous harm to our communities. They can get so powerful that they can purchase little girls. If they rob you of a history that tells you how far we've come, you can't get pissed when someone undoes our progress. You can't feel the righteous rage of a man dismantling the success of thousands of people who spent decades trying to acquire the advances in equality and civil rights we now enjoy and that were imperative in making America great. Or the grief of the fact that people died whose names they didn't bother to teach you because it didn't fit the narrative required to achieve their selfish aims. Keeping you uninformed keeps you docile, servile, and submissive. When a man starts to reduce education to a common sense agenda or refuses people due process, history reveals exactly what works against oppressive systems, exactly what they do and how they handle us, and it teaches you how to handle them back. It empowers you so no one can rob you of knowing what to do and how to take action when the government is violating your rights or making unjust laws, committing atrocities against the people. They don't want you to have the answers or the power of the people who came before you, living inside you, the knowing of who they were and what they were capable of and what they stood up to. He doesn't want you to know what it feels like to refuse to let those people down. History is a tool and a weapon. They are wielding it. Without it, you are in danger. With it, you're dangerous, and you get to choose.